Our first steps into the final area of the game don't exactly go as planned. The keep at the top of the mountain is our destination, where we'll find DK and take down Captain K. Rool. But before we even enter the front gates, there's some work to do. This is part 33 of Overthinking Donkey Kong Country 2. Despite the heat of the volcanic activity about the base, the highest point of Crocodile Isle still manages to be freezing cold. There's no snow here, just glacial ice. By design or not, having this be the threshold between K. Rool's keep and the rest of the island must make it so easy to defend. It'd be prohibitively difficult just reaching the keep, even if everything from the swamp to the forest was smooth sailing. And as we'll soon find out, K. Rool himself likely never made the trek. This new tile set is the star here. I think I've done a pretty decent job of avoiding comparisons to the previous game lately, but I've got to say it. K. Rool's Keep is a much stronger third act than Chimp Caverns. I adore Chimp Caverns, but it doesn't bring one new visual idea to the table. K. Rool's Keep brings two, and it doesn't skimp on the gameplay either. Some of the most unique and interesting mechanics and level gimmicks are showcased here, and they're also some of the most challenging in the game. Aside from the slippery ice, Arctic Abyss doesn't bring anything new to the table. Same enemies, same on guard, same dynamic water levels, rising and falling at various points. I don't think it needs to be much more than that though. It's a bit of a gauntlet, but one that isn't too difficult and gears us up for the rest of the world. This level is almost entirely played with On Guard, and like Web Woods and Rattle Battle before it, could be argued that it's a dedicated On Guard level, designed to make the most of his abilities. I've never really thought of it this way, but looking at it now, and especially when compared to the other water levels of DKC2, it's got a pretty strong case. There's an interesting little bonus area at the end. Water levels are known for their fake walls, but I feel this level uses them quite sparingly, so having one here is, to me, an ingenious move. I feel like Arctic Abyss could be seen as a sort of final exam for water levels. Yeah, there's water in Clapper's Cavern, which is a few levels from now, but that's a water level in the same way Slime Climb is. There's water, but you want nothing to do with it. Arctic Abyss puts On Guard through his paces, bringing back every aquatic enemy and using them to their fullest potential. If you can beat Arctic Abyss, then you've mastered the water levels. I wish I had a bit more to say about Arctic Abyss. It's a great level and a nice way to kick off a new world. I do appreciate that they held off on showing us the castle straight away. It helps build suspense and anticipation, and I feel Arctic Abyss serves as a sort of threshold between Gloomy Gulch and K. Rool's Keep, both in a narrative and gameplay sense. That's all I've got. Windy Wells coming up next, then we're finally into the keep with Castle Crush. Tune in then, or go away.